are you screaming about?
I'm not screaming.
Really? Because there's two people that called 911 and said that you're screaming.
She said I wasn't screaming. I don't know him.
I don't give a shit. I'm telling you that there's two people that said you were.
You don't give a shit, do you?
Not that she didn't say that you were
You
screaming.
don't give a shit, do you?
You have your ID on you?
No.
Okay, you're going to have to provide your ID or give me your name, one of the two.
My name is Michelle.
Okay. Why are you so angry?
Because you told me you don't give a shit, so maybe I shouldn't give a shit.
All right, do what you want to.
The police, the cop, he didn't have to curse at her. He cursed at her. He didn't have to do that. He's well within his rights to curse at her if he wants to, but he didn't have to curse at her. Okay, it wasn't necessary, but he did. And sometimes the police will do that to evoke emotion out of you, because these policemen, they do have quotas. Okay, they do have quotas, and they do get attitudes, you know what I'm saying? They deal with a lot, so they will come at you a certain way. Now, what she should have did, she should have just remained calm and remained cool. You know what I'm saying? Just don't get irate, don't get loud with them. You should have ID, which is something that a lot of citizens don't understand, that it is against the law to not have ID on you. And the police can detain you if you do not have proper identification. They can do that. So let's go ahead and see how this turns out.
Okay. Why are you so angry?
Because you told me you don't give a shit, so maybe I shouldn't give a shit.
All right, do what you want to.
All right.
Do you have an ID out of Florida or a different state?
No, a different state, Baltimore, Maryland.
Gotcha. Do you live down here?
No,
Visiting?
I'm visiting, trying to relocate.
Okay, understood.
And the reason why I'm screaming, because you got going in Publix. If you go and check in Publix, there's over 100 cameras on one end of the store to another end of the store. And I was told by...
I was with you at first, baby. I was with you at first, but now you're lying. You originally said that you wasn't screaming, or rather you said that she said you wasn't screaming. And now you're saying, well, the reason I was screaming was... See, now I can definitely tell you where this is headed to, because you lied, and I'm sure he caught that. If I caught it, I'm sure he caught it. Let's keep going.
In the satellite in the sky to go check it out because there's prostitutes, and they were about to do a train on a young Puerto Rican girl, and I saved her from being 25 different men.
Okay. All right, Michelle, give me just a second, okay? Don't go anywhere yet.
I won't.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Do your thing.
All righty.
Always do.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Now you're going to. Hey, shut up.
Shut up. Now you're getting real disrespectful, Mr. Officer. You know, I do understand she is kind of loud or whatnot, but, you know, the shut up thing, you know what I'm saying? Even I would probably, you know, be like, whoa, shut up, you know what I'm saying? But she's hollering and screaming. I personally think that she has some mental issues going on, because when she started saying she saved a prostitute Puerto Rican girl from getting something done to her by 25 men, she started talking about satellites in the sky. Yeah, she has some mental issues. So at this point, the officer should know that and recognize that. If I know that and recognize, I'm sure he does. So it should be a certain level of compassion when you're dealing with somebody who, you know, is mentally unstable. Not saying that you shouldn't be on guard. Definitely be on guard, because they could do something crazy. But, you know, shut up and cussing at them and all that. Yeah, it seems like it's a little something else going on here. But I'm not going to go there. We're just going to keep watching and see what happens.
Hey, shut up. Can you hold on for just a second, sir? Yeah, just 1 second. Get up. Get up.
Since they can tell on me, I can't tell on them?
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay. My hands are behind my back.
And then can you get this gentleman's information and see if that was offensive by any stretch of the imagination, that she was saying that he was performing on his son?
Make sure I have my $100 in there, because it's against the law to steal my money. I want my $100. I got some shoes and clothes. I'm pregnant. If you make me have an abortion or Miss Carter's son, I'm telling you right now, Mary is going to come to life. and she's gonna all your white guards up if you make me lose my baby.
Female's in custody.
I'm in custody. That's where you want to be. That's where I'm gonna be.
I got enough.
You make me have a miscarriage, son, it's over.
You shut
It's
up.
over. Go deal with that prostitution ring and these drugs in America.
Yep. She's out of her freaking mind. Yeah, she's throwed all the way off. We can tell that. I knew this was gonna happen. I saw it coming a mile away. As soon as she started cursing back at him at the beginning, yeah, I knew it was gonna head in this direction. Yeah, like I said, I can't really give a great analysis on how she should have behaved in this situation because she's mentally disturbed. She's unstable, and there's no way that she could have, reacted in a in a manner which would be conducive to her staying out of handcuffs because she was already there. She's already there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say that it is wrong for the officer to put her in handcuffs because she's obviously shouldn't be just sitting around in front of a store because I couldn't hear what she said, but I guess maybe he heard her say something to the man and the child that was walking past, something about, I guess, some sexually inappropriate thing that she might have said. I couldn't hear it, but that's what he said. So she probably definitely shouldn't be just out in the open like that. And especially if she's not buying anything, she's just hanging around. That's against the law anyway. So I definitely understand him detaining her. I just think that he could show a tad bit more compassion towards her because he knows that she's mentally unstable. But yet again, I know the police do deal with a lot. They deal with this all the time, and it can become frustrating. And people probably do all type of stuff. They probably get spit on. They probably throw shit at them. I can only imagine the things that police have to encounter when they're dealing with people who are mentally unstable. So they have to be on guard and they have to be ready for whatever, and probably do have to be a little aggressive at certain times. But he's a little bit of an asshole. I mean, he's an asshole, and police are like that. This is just an unfortunate situation all around. She's mentally unstable. He's an asshole. It's a cocktail for disaster, pretty much. So let's just see how this ends.
I want my stuff off the ground.
Yeah, get in. We all want things.
Yeah, so that was the end of that video. And like I said, I mean, she's mentally unstable. He's taking her in. She'll probably be in jail for maybe a day or two. She'll get out in the next day or later on that night or the next day, or depending on if he tries to give her any charges, trespassing or vagrancy or whatever. She'll be out in the next day or two, next few days, and the world keeps spinning around,